Hello and welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Vaedren here, my Imperial Agent, my agent, and we are about to go into the post-story content that was made available after you would complete the events, the 3 major chapters of the Imperial Agent storyline, prior to going into the expansions, of course. So, this is all level 50 content, and we need to get ourselves over to Ilum, I believe. Now, before we get started, we do have actually a few bits of mail from our activities on Corellia and, of course, the end of the storyline. Of course, we have a message from Moff Samar, who gave us the census of Imperial forces. Urging us to keep the contents we gained off him secure. Our troops are in far greater disarray than the Republic knows. On a personal note, I'd like to assure you I did not support the dissolution of Imperial Intelligence. I've had my fair share of disagreements with the Minister, but the organization served a purpose. And he sent us a storage case containing an item. Thank you very much. We have a message from the Prime Minister of Corellia, the esteemed Darben Sul. Things are going really well on Corellia right now. You made the right choice, I assure you. Of course, there are a few scattered elements who insist on dragging out the violence, but I'm sure they'll give it up soon enough. I've included a small gift to let no one say that the Prime Minister doesn't support his constituents. Thank you very much for the credits, Prime Minister. And then, of course, our former keeper, possibly even the former Minister of Intelligence, to all former Imperial Intelligence personnel. By now, most of you have been reassigned to departments in need of your services. To those who have yet to receive final instructions, who have been awaiting contact in the field, I apologize and urge you to remain patient and vigilant. I regret these circumstances, but should any of you feel abandoned, I remind you that you understood the risks inherent in joining Imperial Intelligence. We agreed to serve the Empire, and we have done so to the best of our abilities. Take pride in our accomplishments, and do not forget your training. Until our successor organization arises, you are needed more than ever. You are all that holds the Empire together. And I guess he sent everyone a gift. An ancient gift at that. I see. Yeah, well, we told him to go shove it, and erased ourselves from intelligence databases. So, anything we want to keep here? No, that's fine. What's in these lockboxes then? A blaster rifle? Ooh, a triple barrel blaster rifle. The Moff knows our tastes. I approve. And, of course, the Minister of Intelligence got us a sniper rifle. I mean, it's fancy. Not a fan of the barrel. Maybe it's got like a... That looks like a muzzle. Like a muzzle brake. Huh. Curious design. I mean, thanks. I'll take it, I suppose. Okay, and we need to get ourselves... Obviously, we're bordering Taris. I spent a bit of time doing some more heroic missions in the background to complete the Neuro key as part of the endgame gearing for unique implants. If you watched my gear progression video, You'll know what I mean. Let's get ourselves back over to the Imperial fleet. Hopefully it loads. For the past couple of days, we've been flying into the middle of nowhere. And we're still in the middle of nowhere. That's a problem they're gonna have to fix. That's certainly a bug. Because I always enjoy seeing the arrival at the Imperial fleet cutscene. And we're just not getting it. I think that's true for arrival on any world. In fact, while we're traveling, SWTOR, forums, English. Obviously, there's general. Oh, general discussion does have bug reports as well. Bug reports. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. People aren't happy with some issues. No one talking about... Oh, Mel. Keep an eye on it. So, we need to be here at Vaiken Spacedock anyway. But we'll pop ourselves over to the supplies section first. Have a word with our blue Twi'lek. Of course, I don't have enough tech fragments to purchase one of his unique implants, but we can have a look at them. Supplies are right behind us.
Wafula do bota dwana, wangi waduba yakata loka. Naguliji watawumpa mulira, watawumpa. Hopa mawanska tuski, uwana wadasoka kopa.
Okay. So we now have a droid, the implant vendor, who offers item level 326 implants. Of course, they cost 100 conquest commendations, which isn't bad to get, but 6,500 tech fragments, which is a pain in the butt. Now, I didn't really properly look at all these for an Imperial Agent. As I say, some of them just require you to be level 80, like this one here, which increases any damage, but also the damage you take. So, yeah, it's a bit risky. This one increases the critical hit chance when your health is below 50%. But there are some dedicated to purely smugglers and agents, like this one. Our Toxic Haze, which is the AoE circle we can plant using some tactical advantage, heals us. It doesn't say how powerful the heal is, but we can have 2 implants. So, aggressive treatment could be really good.
If you are infected with the Rakul Plague, please arrange for your immediate incineration.
Oh, delightful. Let's see. This is a general purpose one. General purpose, that's a healing one. General purpose. Increases defense rating. And reduces damage taken when your health is below 50%. Ranged and tech damage is increased by 5%. That's not very good. Activating shield probe creates a shield absorption around all your allies, which can absorb 7,000 damage. Which is not a great deal, but I mean, it's some sort of shield. That's a passive heal. Now this one I quite like. It's probably less handy in PvP, but defeating an enemy heals you for 20% of your maximum health and increases your movement speed for 8 seconds. This can only occur once every 8 seconds. But if you think about it, a 20% maximum heal for defeating any enemy? In PvE, that's extremely powerful. The second wind package, I want to grab that one. Increases damage while not moving, increases armor rating while moving. That's a general purpose one, but would be good for, say, a marksmanship sniper, because you're really going to be stationary a lot of the time. Gaining a tactical advantage increases your critical chance by 10%. That's pretty good, considering we're always going to be gaining tactical advantages using our Shiv or our Toxic Blast. So that's a pretty good one for us as an operative. Dealing a critical hit with our Lethal Strike gives us Tactician's Focus, making your next Corrosive Assault critically hit. And obviously our Corrosive Assault is one of our more powerful attacks. Toxic Haze refunds tactical advantage, and it no longer costs energy. To be fair, we're not really energy starved, and we're getting plenty of tactical advantages anyway, so the Trapper's package isn't so important. And then finally, shielding an attack causes your shield to overload. I wonder if that's a general purpose one. It'd probably be better for tanks, I would imagine.
Should the problem grow out of hand, the Imperial First Fleet is pre-authorized to commence full-scale orbital bombardment of Corellia.
But yeah, I would be tempted to get the aggressive treatment package and the second wind package, and then you just have a ton of healing. That would be very useful. And apparently we can upgrade these implants as well. So, with that in mind, obviously, we'll put that to one side for now. I'll be looking into that in my own time. Let's go find this droid. Which, it's obviously a Rakghoul, but I think it's Rakghouls on Corellia. Yeah. I know about the Rakghoul resurgence on Taris. Is it Taris? Yes. From what I remember. Or was it Alderaan? I'll have to remember. But, no, I think there's a Rakghoul resurgence on Alderaan as well. But obviously it's broken out on Corellia as well. This is an event that you can actually participate in. And earn some reputation and some unique rewards. But, as I say, the Empire, despite us being a free agent, have need of us. So let's see what the situation is all about, shall we?
Agent, is that what I should call you? This is Moff Regus, head of Operation Dark Ice. I'm gathering the Empire's best and brightest to fire the final shot into the heart of the Republic. Your record is unimpeachable. Can we count on your support?
I'd need to hear a briefing first.
I'm sending the coordinates for the planet Ilum. Used to be a frozen wasteland only a few Jedi bothered with. But a few weeks ago, Imperial scientists discovered a way to turn Adegan lightsaber crystals into the most significant breakthrough in military technology since the hyperdrive.
Let me guess, these Adegan lightsaber crystals can only be found on Ilum.
Ilum has the biggest supply, and our scientists have had more success with Ilum's crystals than any other kind. The Empire won on Corellia, but it was costly. We're outnumbered. We need the technological edge. We need Ilum's crystals. But as usual, the Republic's intent on interfering.
So, you need me to crack some skulls while you handle the boring stuff?
You could say that. Ilum's a nasty place. Cold as Hoth, covered in ice and mountainous terrain. Makes moving large armies impossible. I hope to see you soon.
Operation Dark Ice. I see. Something about these Adegan lightsaber crystals can be converted into something else, which will give the Empire the technological edge it needs. I thought I saw a particular individual who shouldn't be around here right now. Of course, it's a player dressed as him. So our star map has been updated to include this planet, this Ilum. We'll go see what the Grand Moff has to say. Hopefully he can be convincing. So, getting out and over to the unknown regions. The mountainous ice planet Ilum is home to one of the Jedi Order's most distant outposts. Nestled between snow-covered crags is an enclave used by the Jedi for generations. A shelter from the cold and a launching point for journeys into Ilum's exotic crystal caves. These caves produce some of the most rare and powerful lightsaber crystals in the galaxy. Ilum hosts no indigenous population, although a number of larger animals survive in its environment. Its temperatures fail to reach the extremes of Hoth, but it has never been a target for colonization or occupation. And we're here already. Can't even see the planet. I don't know whether or not I've broke the game or the latest patch broke the game. I don't know. There is no dedicated spaceport for either players of the Republic or the Empire, but both factions can come here at the same time. Obviously, we're here at the orbital station and have to take a shuttle down. Right. Who do we want to take with us? I'm considering Scorpio, though she did say she would more than happily stab us in the back. Oh, sorry. She wouldn't stab us in the back, but she wouldn't save us if someone was creeping up on us from behind. In fact, I'd rather just keep the healing, actually. Dr. Loken, come along with me. Various crafting and gathering trainers once again. I had a quest. Is that a droid telling us about a flashpoint again? It is. Ah, right. Ah, down to Ilum we go. I believe there's only one heroic mission here on Ilum. Indeed, and it's behind us.
Your money's always good here. Come again.
Did you see that thing the snipers picked off this morning? Republic Scout, I think.
Can't be worse than those jowly mouth-flap fighter pilots. Sullistons or something.
That's worse. Eyes for ears, mouth in its forehead. Some kind of tentacle beard.
Patrol was rushed by a herd of Wookiees the other day. Don't they need trees?
They belong in them anyway. Where does the Republic find these things?
Lots of Republic forces are here.
I see 3 flaws, Major. You've split your forces, you're vulnerable in the air, and you take our enemy for idiots. You think that Jedi isn't expecting this? Out!
Yes, sir.
Incompetence everywhere. I can't believe it's come to this. Asking for alien help to save our empire.
Don't worry, it's not contagious.
That was the least of my concerns. Adegan crystals. Imperial scientists can now transform these glitzy bits of rock into the most powerful stealth technology in the galaxy. We want every ship in the Imperial Armada fitted with this tech. An unstoppable stealth armada.
You said something over hollow about Republic interference.
To succeed, we need 2 things. To control Ilum's crystal supply, and to bring our fleet safely to Ilum for modification. Ilum's no place for a war. Narrow passages, sharp jutting rocks, and the coldest wind you ever felt. But that Republic Admiral wants a war. He sent Jedi Master Jarek Kaden to lead the Republic's elite alien armies on the ground. Kaden's pinned us in.
If they want a war, we'll give it to them. How do you plan to counter Master Kaden?
I plan to kill him. The Jedi think of Ilum as their planet. Only 2 of them were here when we arrived, but they have ruins scattered around the place. The ruins housing Master Kaden's base are too small for anything but a strike team, and they're surrounded by cliffs full of Duras shock troopers.
You don't expect me to go on a suicide mission without a strategy.
Our only chance is to lure the Duras shock troopers into the open, where they're vulnerable. I've established fake supply depots between here and the ruins. Master Kaden is over-aggressive. He's already mobilized the shock troopers to capture the depots, clean out the Duros at the supply depots, and then assault the ruins base.
Okay. And we have a Codex entry under Grand Moff himself, who has nothing to say to us. I suppose it was professional courtesy that he even spoke directly to us to give the briefing, but he doesn't want to speak to an alien any further. Anything here? Anything of interest? Ooh.
Your money's always good here.
Special wrist guards
Come again.
for various classes. Oh, we have a customization vendor.
You won't find a better bargain.
We haven't looked for a customization vendor in a long time. I haven't even seen what we can change Dr. Loken into. Let's have a bit of fun, shall we? And that's it. Benson Temple. Huh. Like a Lara Dawn. And then we have Kira Corson. Is it Kira or... No, it's... Oh, what's her name? Come on. It'll come to me. Your Padawan... Sith Apprentice... Goes crazy, kills a lot of people... Norman Carr's apprentice. What is your name? Jaisa. Jaisa Wilson. There you go. I got there. Oh, there you go, Sharon. Right. Sneak after Galt. Right there. God damn it. Vector. What does Vector... What other options are there for Vector?
Come back anytime.
Thank you. And yeah. These social items vendors are no good anymore. What we'll do is we'll take a break. Obviously, we haven't done a great deal apart from arrive here on Ilum. But when we come back, obviously, the good Imperial Major would like to have a word. There is a droid outside that would also like our attention in regards to the one heroic mission here on Ilum. The heroic mission on Ilum for the Republic players or the Imperial players is a pain in the ass. As we've experienced in ages past, it has killed me numerous times and frustrated me to no end. But hopefully it'll go by rather straightforward. It depends on whether or not we want to also complete the bonus mission, which is staged. It's a staged bonus mission. Not that we need the experience. We could just aim to complete the primary goal, which isn't so bad, actually. Either way, as I say, we'll take a break here. When we come back, I suppose we will indulge the Grand Moff in aiding the Empire get this edge, this technological edge over the Republic about this new stealth technology. After all, if we're negotiating for our services, I wouldn't mind getting some of that stealth technology for the Phantom. Thank you for joining me once again with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.